F1 or F1 the movie, depending on how you want to look at it. This is a new Formula One race car driving drama that is directed by Joseph Kosinski. This film has a pretty loaded cast. You've got Brad Pitt, Damson, Idris, Carrie Condon. Fuck me, I didn't mean to. It's Carrie Condon. Carrie Condon. Somehow I knew this was gonna happen. I knew I was gonna fuck her name up. It's Carrie Condon, not Condom. Also stars Javier Bardem, and the story follows this character named Sonny Hayes, who's played by Brad Pitt. So Sonny Hayes was on track to be one of the greatest Formula One race car drivers in the world until a terrible accident almost ended his career. And now 30 years later, Javier Bardem's character, who is one of his friends and also the owner of a struggling race team, decides to recruit Sonny Hayes so that he can drive for him in his race team and help them become a winner. He has to drive alongside a hotshot rookie played by Damson Idris. His name is Joseph Pierce. Along this journey, Sonny discovers that the road to redemption is not one easily traveled, and it's not one that you can travel alone. And thus we have a sports movie about race car driving. I know what you're thinking, guys. I know what you're thinking before you even say it. Who the fuck is this idiot, and why should I take him seriously when he pronounced one of the actors' names wrong to that degree? Which, yeah, I think that's a fair point. If you want to turn off the video right now, you absolutely can. Go right ahead. But what you're also thinking is, okay, it's a race car driving movie. I'm not really into race car driving, but it's the same director from Top Gun Maverick. Top Gun Maverick was a banger of the 2020s, and so this one probably is a banger too. Like, that's probably what you're thinking. I'm here to tell you, yeah, you would be correct. It is the Top Gun Maverick of race car driving movies. There's no other way to say it. For starters, I do want to commend the acting in this movie. The acting is off the charts good in here from everybody across the board. Brad Pitt is Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt's always been a really good actor. He's really good in this movie. He's really good at playing that roguish charm up, especially as he gets older. He can lean into that Han Solo-ism a little bit more. But it wasn't just him. Damson Idris is a damn good actor. He was incredible in this movie. I would actually say everybody is great, but Javier Bardem probably was my favorite performance in the movie. And Carrie Condon also was really damn good. Like, these are the main characters that you focus on for most of the movie, and everybody all around is doing great work. The visuals are spectacular here. This is a movie that has excellent elite cinematography, really dynamic camera work that shows off a lot of angles and a lot of shots to really emphasize how fun and intense and dangerous race car driving is. Now, if you're as simple-minded as me, you would think, okay, the movie's called F1 or F1 the movie. They kind of could have just called it Vroom Vroom and we could have been done with it. I'm just saying Vroom Vroom kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit, but that's just my ignorance about race car driving. I don't actually know a lot about race car driving. I just know that they go vroom vroom around a track and they drive a lot of laps and stuff like that. But the camera work and the edits in this movie really go to show you like how dangerous and how tough, how hard it is to actually be a race car driver. But also this movie emphasized how much of a team effort it is. It's not just the driver, it's the people that design the car, it's the people in the pit that are working on the car, giving you your tires. Like, it all kind of comes together. The speeds at which these guys are going, I can't even fathom it. Like, if I go 45 in a 40-mile zone, I pretty much go, holy shit, I'm speeding. I'm a world-class criminal. And that's nothing compared to the speeds of the people in this movie. Like, I heard somebody at one point in the movie say, oh, well, you turn that corner at like 320 kilometers or miles per hour. I had to do a double take in the theater. I had to sit there and be like, 320 miles? What do you mean, on purpose? So shout out to this movie, shout out to the camera work, both the interior shots, the exterior shots, the wide angles, the over-the-shoulder shots, pretty much any shot that emphasizes how dangerous this is and how I am definitely not built for that life. Like, it does follow formula to a certain degree. Follow formula because Formula One, and yeah, you're right, it wasn't that good. But I'll also say that this movie throws some curveballs at you in terms of the characters. They don't take the characters in the direction that you always think they're gonna go. It would have been easy in this movie to have Brad Pitt and Damson Idris's characters be like the mentor and the young hotshot that has to learn stuff, and to a certain degree, some of that is here. I wouldn't call them best friends, or I wouldn't even describe it as a mentor-mentee type relationship. This movie kind of checks all the boxes for a summer blockbuster. It's funny when it needs to be, it's exciting and intense when it needs to be, it's emotional when it needs to be. Like, there's definitely gonna be more than a few scenes in here that get you in your feels. Hans Zimmer did the score for this thing, and he was strumming a guitar on his asshole or something. I don't know like what possessed him for this score, but it is one of the best scores that I have heard in 2025. It's a score that sits with you even after you leave the theater. You can still hear it ringing in your ears when you get to your car. This movie is going to remind a lot of people of Top Gun Maverick. It's also going to remind people, I think, of maybe Creed or Coach Carter. Like, it's one of those feel-good crowd crowd pleaser, fun, inspirational type of movie. How well they execute that is up to the individual, but I feel like they executed it at a pretty high level, and I was grinning when I left the theater, and that does not happen that often. As far as issues with the movie, I gotta be honest, most of them are just nitpicks that don't really take away from my enjoyment of the movie that much. I do think the movie's a tad bit overlong. You know me, I'm the king of overlong movies. I love movies that are 2.5, 3 hours, 4 hours long. But in this movie, I don't feel like they justify the runtime that much. I'll be honest, they could trim the fat at the beginning of the movie and maybe a little bit at the end, and I think things would have flowed a little bit smoother. And like I said, this movie does borrow from the cliches and the formulas of other formulas. I did it again. Did you like it better that time that I... No? Oh, okay. It does kind of do things in a familiar way. It does rehash things that you've seen in better movies for sure. Top Gun Maverick, that shit made me actually think about, you know, getting into a jet and flying one day. And then I woke up. This movie, I was awake the whole time. I never once thought, oh yeah, I want to get into an F1 car and see how it goes. It's like, nah, that's just clearly not for me. If you're not gonna see it for any of the acting or any of the racing, just see it for the score or see it for the visuals. Like, those things are the things that are gonna keep you in your seat, keep you on the edge of your seat until the end of the runtime. Vroom vroom, the movie, it was a damn good time at the movie theaters. I had a lot of fun. I'm gonna leave this one in the Silver Age for Man of Steel. What's your most inspirational or aspirational movie of all time? It could be a sports movie, it could be an action movie, it could be a drama, it could be whatever you want. Go ahead and put that in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe to the Superfan Show, and if you like what you see, tell me how you feel, and stay tuned to hear more from the Man of Steel. Peace.